And today we're going to review the Nightcrawler Hero article. But first, we thought we would just show off the silhouettes that we've got. So we got Iceman on the left, Jubilee's the second one, and now Nightcrawler, who I suspected was because of the pointed ears. No idea exactly who the fourth one is. I still think it might be Havoc, but we have a couple months probably before we'll find out.
Bob, Agent of Hydra.
I don't think so.
Nah. But it'd still be fun.
Okay, let's get to the Nightcrawler article. So rapid transportation.
Teleportation.
Yes, that's right.
So what you said, right?
Rapid teleportation is exactly what I said.
Now you're starting to sound like I'm rubbing off on you, Dave.
Unfortunately. Shunned for his demonic appearance, Kurt Wagner's mutant heritage and gentle heart earned him a family in the X-Men. Now he uses his teleportation power and adventurous spirit to thwart injustice as the incredible Nightcrawler. Fantasy Flight Games is proud to announce the Nightcrawler Hero Pack for Marvel Champions the card game. This highly anticipated hero bamps his way into battle with this expansion pack, which includes Nightcrawler as a new playable hero alongside his 15 signature cards with a pre-built protection deck ready to play from the get-go. You'll be able to teleport yourself and your allies to safety from the moment you open the box. With his signature BAMF upgrade, allowing him to perform incredible feats, Nightcrawler is a blast to play and a great asset to the team. This hero pack also includes a bonus modular encounter set.
Yes!
Featuring the aptly named Crazy Gang of Dirk. Crazy Gang.
Yes. So I am so thrilled to hear that it's got another modular set because I love the one from Angel. But I was kind of wondering what aspect it was going to be because I haven't seen any spoilers or anything yet. But it does make sense that he's protection, especially with his ally card.
Right.
With that ability, so I wonder if he's going to play similar to that. All right, so BAMF! As a mutant and a member of the X-Men, Kurt Wagner, Nightcrawler, is known for many things. However, his most iconic feature is his power of teleportation, which serves as a key element of his playstyle as a hero. So, in his alter ego form, Kurt can search for a deck for a copy of his BAMF upgrade and add it to his hand. In its most basic form, the upgrade can allow Nightcrawler to defend against an enemy attack without exhausting. This is usually pretty handy, especially when combined with Nightcrawler's rapid teleportation ability, which allows him to retrieve a copy of BAMF from his discard pile to use again. Nice. Built-in recursion. I like it. However, Nightcrawler's true power lies within his events, which lets you utilize BAMF upgrades for powerful kicker effects. So I wonder if the BAMF's going to be similar to the Frostbite ones.
Yep, maybe.
To where he's got several copies that he plays that way, or what it is exactly.
That's for his deck for a copy of his BAMF. So we'll have to see.
Right.
For example, you could discard a BAMF from your hand, or it says a BAMF now, so maybe there is more than one. For example, you can discard a BAMF from your hand to scout ahead, allowing you to thwart 2 schemes at once.
Okay.
Alternatively, you can discard 1 to port away, allowing you to rapidly change forms and ready Nightcrawler for further action. If you've already attached a copy of BAMF to an enemy, you can use Tally-Ho to defend, deal a bit of damage, and regain the BAMF all in one go. If you get BAMF attached to multiple enemies, you can wallop all of them with Port and Punch, and when you're ready to deal the finishing blow, teleport drop them from the skyline and call it a day.
Port and Punch. It's like we're going to a party, and that's what they're serving.
The port and punch.
Yep.
Okay, let's take a look at the cards.
Okay, so Kurt Wagner is got a 3 recovery on his alter ego. He is a mutant, obviously. But as an action, you can search your deck for a copy of BAMF and add it to your hand once per round. He's got a hand size of 6 and 9 hit points.
Okay, so he's a little on the squishy side.
He's got human level hit points, so okay.
BAMF is a 0-cost upgrade attached to an enemy, max 1 per enemy. When attached enemy attacks, discard this card. Declare Nightcrawler as the defender without exhausting him. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Okay, well,
especially with protection that we know he's coming with.
All right, so as Nightcrawler, he's an X-Men. 2 thwart, 1 attack, 3 defense. He's got rapid teleportation As an action, you can spend one resource of any type, that's nice, to return a copy of BAMF from your discard pile to your hand once per phase. Ooh, per phase.
Ooh, that's good. Because it said, like in the Kurt Wagner, you search your deck for a copy. So
and once per round.
Yeah, this is the way to get them from your discard pile then. So that's good.
Yeah, and he's got a hand size of 5 here, so standard hand size.
Right. Scout ahead. 1 cost event, superpower, thwart. So def focus will be helpful. Hero action, thwart. Remove 3 threat from a scheme. You may discard a copy of BAMF from your hand to remove 3 threat from another scheme. Okay.
Okay.
So BAMFs are being used as resources as well, it looks like.
Yep. All right, his Port Away ability. It's a 0 cost event, superpower as well. But discard a copy of BAMF from your hand, change forms, and ready your identity.
Okay, so this has got kind of the Miles Morales kind of thing where you can flip to alter ego. Like maybe
he even shares colors with Miles.
There you go, and come back. Yeah.
We got a theme going on here. Yeah. Tally-ho! It's a defense superpower. It feels like that would be an offensive one. Okay, it's defense. But as a hero response, after BAMF makes Nightcrawler the defender of an attack, return that copy of BAMF to your hand, and then deal 3 damage to the attacking enemy. Oh, see, so it is attack.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Okay. But now how does he prevent the damage is what I'm waiting to see.
Yeah. 2 cost port and punch. Attack superpower, so again with def focus. Hero action, deal 3 damage to an enemy. Deal 3 damage to each enemy with a BAMF attached.
So that definitely tells me there's going to be multiples.
More than one, yeah.
I think there might be like another 5 or 6.
I don't know for that.
Maybe we'll see.
2 or 3, maybe. Who knows?
Okay, so Teleport Drop is a 2 cost event. It is an attack superpower. I love the artwork on this thing, by the way. It's a hero action. As a hero action, discard a copy of BAMF from an enemy, deal 8 damage to that enemy, and stun it.
For 2.
Nice.
This kit is really cheap.
But it's got to be on the enemy first.
Right. Discard a copy, deal 8 damage to that enemy, yes, and stun it.
So, okay.
So you got to get BAMF onto the enemy first. All right. Well, we'll get to that when we get to the protection cards. Okay. So, we'll read those here in a second.
All right, so with his ability to teleport in and out of dangerous situations at will, it's clear that Nightcrawler is great at avoiding damage from enemy attacks, and his pre-built protection deck takes that playstyle a step further. Attach Under Control to a minion and use Nightcrawler's naturally high defense to prevent all damage from that attack. Then swing back with a counterattack of your own. Remember, if this minion also has BAMF attached, then you can defend against its attack without exhausting. If you manage to defeat that minion with the damage from Under Control, then you can utilize the Change Fortune to get some extra cards in hand. Even if you don't defeat that minion, preventing all the damage does let you remove a threat from Astonishing X-Men, potentially allowing you to stun and confuse every enemy in play. Wow. Now that's saying something right there.
As for your allies, since you won't be taking much damage from enemy attacks, you probably won't mind if Rogue drains your hit points for a boost to her thwart and attack. Alternatively, you can let Gambit power up his stats with a card he borrows from the encounter deck. Then have Rogue take some of that power for her own while you protect them both with Nightcrawler's unyielding defense. Okay, so let's take a look at the protection cards. Oops,
that's not one.
I hit the wrong section.
There we go.
All right, so
Under Control is a 0 cost upgrade. It is a tactic. So attached to a minion, max 1 per minion. So it seems like they're definitely playing into the tactics that you attach to minions lately, which
Cyclops
it's cool.
Is
Yeah.
like it.
So
and Iceman.
Yeah. So as a response, after a hero defends against attached minion's attack and takes no damage, deal 4 damage to the attached minion.
Right.
Okay.
So perfect defense mode again, it looks like.
Yeah, so not Bishop.
No. Change of Fortune, 1 cost upgrade. Play under any player's control, max 1 per player. After you defeat an enemy during the villain phase, exhaust this card, draw 2 cards.
Oh.
That's really good, because protection, half the time you have no cards during the hero phase.
Oh, can you imagine this one against Ultron?
Yeah.
Everybody's drawing 2 cards every time.
Well, assuming they have you give it to every player, but yeah.
Well, three people, I guess.
Yeah, because you exhaust it, so you can only do that once. But
Yeah.
drawing 2 cards helps make up for the card to pay for it and playing it, so that's nice.
Yep. Okay, Astonishing X-Men. Ooh, goody, it's another player side scheme. Victory 0, of course, cost 1 to put into play, but as a response, after an X-Men character defends against an enemy attack and takes no damage, remove 1 threat from this scheme. When defeated, this is the one that stuns and confuses every enemy in play. So,
wow. That's pretty cool.
I like it.
All right, Rogue. She's a 4-cost protection ally, 2 thwart, 2 attack, 3 hit points. As an action, deal 1 damage to another friendly character. Until the end of the round, Rogue gains each of that character's traits and adds the character's printed thwart and attack to her matching power. Limit once per round. Ooh, can you imagine, like, you have Professor X out,
No
and then
kidding.
she could thwart for 5. Wow.
Or like Captain Britain.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because he's got printed 3/3. That's true.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Wow, that's
That'd be
really-
nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Gambit. So he is a basic ally. 3 cost. He's got X thwart and X attack because he's an X-Men. He's a thief. So X is the number of boost icons on the card under Gambit. So as a response, after he enters play, look at the top 3 cards of the encounter deck and tuck one of those under him so that only the boost field is visible. Ooh, I think the biggest one I remember, there's 4s.
There's some 4s.
I
Yeah.
don't think we have any 5s yet, but
No.
4 we do have a couple of 4s out there. So,
Yeah.
man, he could really do some damage.
Average
for
is
him.
going to be 2 or 3.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty good. Just hopefully you don't draw like 3 boost ability stars, so he'd be a 0/0.
Yeah, no kidding.
But yeah, that's part of the gamble with Gambit. Sometimes you end up with a busted flush, a full house or a busted flush.
All right, the Crazy Gang.
We'll get to
Oh, we're not getting to that yet, right? Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, see, now we're good.
Off with his head. As mentioned
How do you say
earlier,
that?
the Nightcrawler Hero Pack also comes with a brand new modular encounter set. This set features the eccentric members of the Crazy Gang, led by the Queen of Hearts. The gang's whole shtick revolves around nasty when revealed abilities, and hopes that their signature side scheme will allow them to redeal themselves as encounter cards so they can trigger those abilities again and again.
Aren't all when revealed abilities nasty?
Not always. For example, the terrifying Executioner attacks a friendly character with the fewest remaining hit points.
Oh,
And if he
not
defeats
again.
an ally,
It's Ronan again.
that ally is removed from the game. Bye-bye, Honey Badger. If you ever let him scheme against you, then the Crazy Gang side scheme will allow him to redeal himself as another encounter card and keep swinging his axe at your allies. As with all other modular encounter sets, the Crazy Gang set can be added to any scenario for some wacky hijinks. Be careful not to lose your head when dealing with these crazy criminals. All right, so let's take a look at the Crazy Gang.
Okay, so the Crazy Gang side scheme is a forced response. After a non-elite minion schemes against a player, deal that minion to that player as a face-down encounter card. Then, if there's more than one player in the game, pass that face-down encounter card to the next player. It has a acceleration token,
Yep, you got it.
and it comes in with 2 threat per player.
Now, I mentioned at Con of Heroes that people play that mini game with you. I don't know if that ever happened.
I played it with myself. I lost.
Oh, okay. But this is annoying. So if there's more than one player in the game, pass the face down encounter card you got to the next player.
The part that really sucks about it, though, is if you damage them at all, their damage is going to go bye-bye.
After a non-elite minion schemes against a player, deal. Yeah. So you don't want to flip down with these guys.
Nope. The Queen of Hearts. All right, there you
All
go.
right. She's got 0 scheme, 1 attack. She's a criminal and a queen, 4 hit points. When revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for the Crazy Gang side scheme and reveal it. If it's already in play, deal yourself a face down encounter card.
And you don't get to pass that one?
Off with his head! After she schemes, you would get to pass it. And then,
Her scheme is 0, but it's still technically a scheme.
yeah, so it still would trigger. And so if you did 3 hit points to her, then she could come back fully healed.
Okay, the Executioner. So he is a 0 cost. He is a minion with 0 scheme and 2 attack. He's a criminal with 4 health. When revealed, the Executioner attacks the friendly character with the fewest remaining hit points. If this attack defeats an ally, remove that ally from the game. Queen of Heart keeps him busy with her catchphrase.
So, yep. So, like I said, that would really suck for Honey Badger with X-23.
That definitely will. Well, you just don't let him defeat her.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see what else we got.
Tally ho! I love that ability. You're gonna hate me for this one. With this ability, his ability to bamf around the battlefield and protect his friends from harm, Nightcrawler is a terrific hero who easily finds a home on any team. Look forward to battling the forces of the apocalypse with Nightcrawler at your side when the Nightcrawler Hero Pack launches in September. Pre-order now.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're getting one hero every couple of months. So, yeah, this one's for September. And then, presumably, the next one will be November then. So, yeah. So far we got...
we need a Halloween-themed one for November.
Shouldn't it be October?
Okay, we need a turkey-themed one.
No, we don't need the green gobbler. We don't need the green gobbler as a hero pack. Okay, well, so that was the Nightcrawler hero pack review. Thank you for watching, everyone. Please like and subscribe.